So what I want to do is give you a stupid little example of goal, objective, plan, strategy, and tactics. So here's an example. Let's say my goal was to be the strongest man in the world. Here's an example of 3 measurable objectives. Measurable meaning things that you can count. The reason why your objectives need to be measurable is you need to be able to figure out if you're making progress. If you said one objective is to have 20%, then you need to know that so that if you're making some progress, you got 8%, okay. Next time you've got 10%, that's better. Next time you've got 20%, that's better. So you're making progress, right? So that's why objectives have to be measurable, because if you're not making progress, you change your plans. Remember, Einstein said the stupidest thing that you could do is the same thing over and over again and expect different results. So one of the reasons why you've got plans to achieve measurable objectives is because if the objectives aren't being met, you change your plans. Now, if I said my objective was to be the strongest man in the world, here's 3 simple measurable objectives. 1, bench press 900 pounds, if that's a world record, okay? Secondly, to be able to deadlift 1,100 pounds, right? And next would be able to squat 800 pounds. So if that was the world record for all 3 events, and I could do that, then I could say I am the strongest man in the world. And that would be the 3 measurable objectives by which I could make that claim. So the reason why you do that is because when you're training, let's say it's the month of August and you can bench press, 700 pounds, you say, that's kind of so-so. And you look at your deadlift, you say, I can deadlift 900 pounds. Well, maybe you should do less exercising here and more work on your bench. Because if you're deadlift training on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and you're only doing your bench on Thursdays and whatever the other day I said, Saturday, then that would give you some indication that you should change the focus of your resources. Okay, so that's how you would do your plans. Now, an example of strategies and tactics would be if you're bench pressing, you have your thumbs around the bar, over the bar, narrow grip, wide grip. Those are things like tactics. So your elbows are locked, or you've got a spotter for forced reps. Those are tactics. And strategies would be things like, well, I'm going to do my bench press in the morning because that's when I'm strongest, or I might do it at nighttime, or I might do it before I do my run or after I do my run. Those are things to do with the strategies, okay? So that would be an example of 3 measurable objectives. The other thing too is, part of developing a goal is you have to find out what the competition is. If I say my goal is to be the strongest man in the world, I need to know what are the other men doing. If someone else is bench pressing 900 pounds and it looks like they're improving to 920, 930, I also have to make sure that that's something that I can achieve as well, okay?